3, 2, 1, go!
You boys seen this?
Yeah, but it's not Wolf, so who cares?
It looks like they're outnumbered.
You know what I'm thinking.
Absolutely, positively not! We came here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to take down... I knew I should have retired back on Corn area.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Okay, Fox, we're close enough to hail them. I'm patching you through now.
Identify yourself. Who are you guys?
What's up? We're Star Fox. We thought you could use a hand with these punks.
Where did these guys come from? We could use a few extra ships. Team, what do you think?
They seem friendly enough. Also looks like we're all headed to the same place. We may not have much of a choice.
Okay, looks like we've got a few more wingmates. Hang on, Shay, we're on our way.
These Star Fox buttons know what they're doing.
StarLink database updated.
Wow, these guys are kind of fast.
Not fast enough. Check this out.
I'm in trouble. Do a barrel roll. Take that.
Nice shot.
Hey, nice work, new kid.
Thanks.
St. Ground, how's it going down there?
I'm almost there. Tell them to hang on a few minutes longer.
Breach in reactor hull.
Everyone, back to the ship! The reactor's been breached!
On our way. Just one more left.
St. Grand.
Take him with us.
No.
What? No! Sage! Seal the hole!
Razor, what's going on?
He's gone! They took St. Grand!
What?
No!
All units, brace yourselves. We're going down. Oh.
Equinox pilots, come in. The Equinox has crashed.
Huh? All units, report in. Boys, I'm here. I survived. Do you read me?
Repeat, the Equinox has crashed. All pilots...
Nothing's getting through. All this interference. Ugh, flight engines are down. Guess I'm on reserve power. Gotta find the boys. Oh, you want to dance?
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend short-range weaponry.
A way out. Looks like that ship. The Equinox. Oh, what now?
Enemy analysis complete. Recommend elemental combination.
No rest for the best. You asked for it.
Hawks, you made it! You're the last one to report in, but I never doubted you for a second.
Peppy, everyone okay?
Oh, we're all good, Fox. These folks were just filling me in. Sounds like those robot fellas took their captain.
Well, they're not gonna get away with that. Come on, let's go get them.
We can't. Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor. There's a backup, but until we get more fuel, we're not going anywhere.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Maybe there is. Check your map. There's your ship. You should be able to see everything within the scan radius. The rest of the planet's uncharted territory for now.
Razor, I am picking up an alien signal nearby.
You think someone's out there? Worth checking out. Feel free to give the map a spin. Not much to it now, but once we explore more of this place, it'll definitely come in handy.
Okay, I'll go see what's up.
Be careful. We don't know what's out there.
I'll tell you one thing that's out there. A bunch of killer robots.
Killer robots? We've seen what, Drakes and a couple of Cyclopses?
Now, hold on. You're telling me this is normal to you people? And I thought Corneria had problems.
Bunch of pests, if you ask me.
Well, we've taken out a lot of them in the last week. I think we can handle a few more. The signal's coming from some kind of building. Think they're friendly?
Let's hope so. Go say hi. We'll be here if you need it.
Oh, good, you're back. Wait, you're not Thicket. No, where's my assistant when you need him?
The name's Fox. I'm looking for some fuel and figured you might be able to help.
Oh, sorry. My missing assistant has me all flustered. You haven't seen a squat, leafy fellow wandering around, have you?
No, but maybe we can help each other out.
I sent Thicket to put down a beacon, and he set it right next to an imp hive. Stars knows where he is, but I need that hive removed. Then I can help you with, fuel, was it?
Sounds good to me.
What a nice guy. Atlus might be kind of dangerous, but there's some good eggs here.
Yeah. Hey, so what brings you guys to Atlus anyway?
We're looking for someone named Wolf. He's caused a lot of trouble back on Corneria.
And now, the bill's due.
Don't worry, boys. Once we get off this planet, we're gonna smoke him out and make him pay.
Gotcha. Well, after we get the Equinox fixed, we're gonna find our leader. Maybe we can help each other somehow.
Hey, you said it was an imp hive, right?
Enemy analysis complete. Structural weakness identified.
Pretty sure I'm coming up on the hive. Now it's a party.
wonderful. No hive, no imps. Just the way I like it. I have some Electrum waiting here for you, as promised.
Oh, our ship actually takes Nova.
Nova? Where did you say you were from?
Well, most of us are from a planet called Earth.
My home planet is Papatoon.
Well, the only way to get Nova here is to salvage the core from an extractor. But, well, it should appear on your map.
Interesting. Now that we have helped this observatory, our visibility on the planet has increased.
There's the Legion extractor. Looks like that's our target.
A word of warning. Extractors are Legion machines. Before my time, they were easy to salvage. But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently. But you all seem desperate. They're competent enough. Just bring the core to me and we'll be done.
Big storm up ahead.
Ah, yes. The extractor should be just inside.
StarLink database updated. Enemy analysis complete. Siege weaponry recommended.
Whoa! Whose idea was this anyway?
It's the only idea we got.
First, you'll need to target the nodes along the perimeter. Aim for the red power cells. Once those are down, the extractor's core will be exposed.
Extractor node down.
That's it. The nodes are disabled. Now's your chance to hit the extractor and dodge those lasers. Don't forget to hop over those lasers. Are reactivating. You'll have to disable them before you can damage the extractor.
It's down.
Sweet. Now grab that core and get out of there.
The core is in the center of the extractor. Get a good hold on it and pull back. Just not too hard.
Got it.
Interstellar. Nova is such a rarity, you could make quite a fortune with your skills.
I don't get it. Can't you just make more Nova?
If only we could. Sadly, while there is plenty of Electrum to be found, no one knows how to refine it. So the only Nova left is inside those machines. And well, we're not all as brave as you are.
Wow. I wonder if St. Grant knows about this.
What was that?
Our captain, St. Grant. He learned how to create Nova. That's how we got here.
Your captain can make Nova? My stars, why didn't you say so? Knowledge of that kind could upset the entire system. And you say he's missing?
That's why we're here.
I see. Fascinating. Oh, you're back.
Okay, here's that core.
Outstanding. Extracting the Nova should take just a moment. I'll need to arrange for a replacement.
Huh?
Well, you have a captain to find, don't you? A captain that can make Nova, no less. Your crew could use a local expert, and I'm not too shabby in a fight either.
This isn't my crew, so you gotta ask them. Maybe they'd be open to it. I don't know.
Then it sounds like a sabbatical is in order. I will meet you there. Just have to find that darn assistant.
Okay, I got the Nova. And I think I got us a new friend, too. Hope that's all right.
Really? Guess it doesn't hurt. Well, nice work. See you soon.
Man, these guys have the best snacks.
Hey, stop stuffing your face with that junk or you'll get all sleepy. We gotta be wide awake if we're gonna catch Wolf.
Almost there.
Good. Once we get the Nova loaded, we should be good to go.
And then we find St. Grant.
That's right.
Yeah, unless he's... you know.
Levi, what the heck?
What? I hope he isn't. I'm just saying.
Don't worry, he's our captain. We won't let him down.
I'm here. How do I transfer your fuel?
Open your ship's computer. You should be able to launch the repair sequence from the Equinox screen. Nice. If we find any more goodies around here, maybe we can upgrade the Equinox even more. Until then, let's see if this works.
This was a precision strike. They must have tracked our core through the hull.
Well, this isn't enough Nova to draw anyone's attention, that's for sure. But Mason's calculations are right. Should be just enough to get us airborne again.
Yeah, or just enough to be blown to pieces.
Hit it, Chase!
Flight capabilities restored.
Nice. All right, your flight engines are restored. Good luck in your search, Fox.
Not so fast. I've been thinking about what Mason said back there. We should work together. Something tells me we're gonna need more manpower, and same goes for you guys. So what do you say?
Yeah. I think it's a great idea. Let's talk it over at the Equinox. Actually, once you're here, I'd like to get a closer look at your ship myself.
I have waited so long for this. I foresaw this moment many years ago. The Wardens showed me, and now the gift appears. The time has come to harvest Nova.
Nova?
When the Warden gods departed so long ago, they took with them the secrets to Nova. You must feed my legion.
Look, if you want Nova, it's no trouble. But first, I'm gonna need to get back to my crew.
Your crew is lost. You will show me how to make Nova. And you will kneel before your warden.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, everything looks good.
Wow! This StarLink tech is amazing!
This'll give us the edge we need to take down Wolf.
Least we could do. Good luck.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
Catch you later.
I got contacts. They might know who took St. Grant. Let's talk to them first.
This is the only intel I trust. The Legion's got a hierarchy, and orders gotta come from somewhere. Let's crack a few more open and see where that gets us.
That's not very diplomatic, but it could work.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Levi, come on.
Hold on. I need to show you something. Open your ship's computer. Each time you master a weapon or ship, you can come here to gain new abilities and advantages in combat.
Thanks. That's good to know.
So like I was saying, the imps on Crete and the drakes that attack Shade are all Legion. So the Legion have to be connected to St. Grand's capture.
An interesting theory. But our research points to the fact that the Legion are not intelligent.
Which means someone's controlling them. We just need to find out who.
Wow. You guys sound just like a prospector I know. That Haven old-timer was always on about the Legion hierarchy.
Great. Let's go talk to him.
Wait. I meant you guys are nuts. Are all humans this dense?
Look, I saw the ones who took St. Grand. They weren't robots.
I'm with Razor. If this guy's got a theory, we should hear him out.
Fine. If you guys want to talk to Eli, go ahead. But I'm warning you, he's a little on the cranky side.
You sure that's not just when he's talking to you?
Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. Good to know.
Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice. Thanks, Razor.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Legion Drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
They're on someone's tail. Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel open.
What's up? Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
You got a funny way of saying thanks, pal.
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Yeah, you will. Starbucks, warm up on you.
This is Peppy. All systems go.
Target destroyed.
The rest is up to you.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Our ships are the same size. Math isn't your thing, is it?
Ha! Feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
That guy's nothing but trouble.
You're lucky. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlus, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
All right, guys. I made it to Haven. Where am I headed?
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
Copy that.
So, Shade, have you known this guy long? No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still taking jobs. Used to be one of the baddest bounty hunters around.
Used to be?
Eli's like 300 years old. Saw too much of the world and stopped making sense of it, I guess. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in and set up his own digs.
Sounds like me. When I started developing StarLink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Looks like a refinery to me.
StarLink database updated.
Would you stop attacking me? Jeez!
We've tracked some outlaws to their hideout. Your map's been updated.
Hold it right there. You're on private property. Move along before you make another mistake.
Easy now. I just want to talk. Shade sent me.
Shade? That meter never listened to a word I said.
Doesn't surprise me. Look, I just got a couple of questions and I'll be out of your hair.
Uh-huh. Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along? You're gonna have to make it worth my while. My refinery's been combing the area for minerals, but there's a couple of types we're still missing. You scare up a rare one for me, maybe we talk.
No sweat.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
All right, you're looking for a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
There you are.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
That'll do. Tell you what, this refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you did me a favor, I'll throw some of that electrum your way from time to time. All right, let's talk. You want to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks?
Something like that. I'm helping some friends locate their captain. He was captured. Whoever's controlling the Legion, we think they did it.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
So that's his name. Huh. Was he the punk who sent those drakes?
Drakes are his eyes and ears. He wouldn't have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself? The Legion Drake crashed here not too long ago. You hacked that core of his, and that'll give you an idea about how the Legion and Grax talk. Just let me know what you find.
I'm all over it. Close to the site.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption. Legion reinforcements incoming. StarLink database updated. Warning. Legion reinforcements incoming.
Got a jet.
That's all of it. The data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
You got it.
You think it's this Grax guy?
Ha! What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the literal Grax.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
Ah, a formidable creature. Legend has it he was born hundreds of years ago in a forgotten tomb.
Or he lives on the sun and communes with the ancient wardens. Depends on the story.
Oh, so he's the boogeyman. But like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Check it out. Over there.
That is a warden spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era once said to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it.
However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
Let's check it out. spires reacting to my weapon. Maybe I should try another weapon. See what happens.
A word of advice. I've observed some spires require the power of 2 different elements. Keep that in mind.
Hey, it's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal. Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced Warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. Wonder if it'll work with my R-Wing.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer. Any mods we collect will show up here. You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
Our prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Sweet. So what about the signal? The Drake definitely pinged the spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so. It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand. Judge, you're a genius! So, how do we decipher it?
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power. But it can be done. We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue to the refinery. The Prospector may be able to help.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
What's up? I'm back.
You find what you're looking for?
Maybe, yeah. We think there's a way to spy on the Legion, but we'll need a bunch more Electrum first.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Sounds good to me.
Just watch out for the Cyclops in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So what can you tell me about this place?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlus had all the Electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams, rusted over and broken, which means more goods for the rest of us.
Enemy analysis complete. Cold weaponry strongly recommended.
I see the Cyclops.
Oh my. It's no Cyclops. I've never seen anything like it. And those Nova crystals on its back look remarkably hot. Maybe you cool it down to have an effect.
find a way inside.
We're moving into this town. Thanks for your help.
It'd be smart to look around the place before you fly off. Might be something useful left behind.
Reminder, corrupted Nova samples like this are a valuable resource. It will fetch a high price at any outpost. Analysis. The Nova may be more easily dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry. Analysis. The Nova may be more... dislodged if targeted with heat weaponry.
All right now. The goods should be somewhere inside.
A lot of history here. Got it.
Careful now. Those processors were built to last, but they're heavier than a skitter tusk. You might have a touch of trouble taking flight.
Warning. Prickle burr attached. Throw or attack the prickle burr to dislodge it.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Time to upgrade this old rust bucket. Now, ain't that a pretty sight? Soon, you and me are gonna be up to our eyeballs in Electrum.
That's great. But I think we're gonna need even more.
I always got more jobs I can throw your way. When you're ready to go, come on over. We'll sort something out.
And do hurry. Once we upgrade the Equinox with this Legion cipher, there's no telling what we might find.
Could use a hand here!
Hey guys, how are the numbers looking?
More Electrum is required to conduct the analysis. I suggest you use a condenser or gather minerals for the refinery. It is your choice.
And then we can upgrade the Equinox and find St. Grant. We're almost there. I know it.
Where do we start?
If y'all are still looking for Electrum, try chatting up another refinery. I ain't the only prospector on this rock that could use a hand.
That's it! I'm done with this hero stuff!
But we just got started.
Can't you hear it? The Crimson Moon is calling me!
Crimson Moon? I haven't seen any moon.
That's because the outlaws keep it secret. What? They don't have secret moons where you come from?
No.
You sure about that?
I'm receiving a transmission from an outlaw frequency.
Welcome, one and all, to the match of the century.